He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all, and it ends with a Jet touchdown.
Browns territory. Sorry, guys.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
I thought I had it was on broadcast. Oh, right off the goalpost. Oh, off the goalpost.
The Browns on their way out now for the first time, and we'll also get a look at the player brought in from Houston to run this offense, and that's Deshaun Watson.
He was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again, so I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 17 carries, 106 yardage-wise, and the score as well.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
Now a throw here to his running back. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd down and 8. And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
What's up, dude? Playing a little Madden? What are you doing? Word.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything to do it, but a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Yep.
Here's Corey
I'll be on
Bojorquez
here
to
for a
punt
little
this
bit.
thing away. The Jets have Braxton Berrios back deep. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Moore, the man in motion. They go play action now. Wilson. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
I think it's got to stay in there because that's what I was telling you about what Fran brought us. So I think you can go in and talk to Jenny. I think we can all use it if we want to.
Any play we see, we're pretty,
Just double check with her, but I'm pretty sure we can.
Let's face it, that's what we absolutely
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're firing. That's a big game.
Good big game, big game.
Trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Higgins. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They go play action with Wilson. That is caught. It's Uzama. Down inside the 10. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play.
Yeah, I just busted his ass again on the other side.
Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
I'm sorry about the coughing, guys. I've got some kind of infection, sinus infection.
They
Take
come
my
out
throat.
with one back and 3 tight ends. On 1st down, Higgins. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. So his great start to the season continues. He found the end zone time after time in the opener last week, and he does it again here in week 2.
And Brandon, we have a lot of coaches sell us week to week that there is no momentum, there is no carryover. Every game is its own entity. But after what we saw him do last week and now punching one in here, I'm starting to think that there is a carryover.
Hey,
he's
Nathan.
feeling it.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Do it, baby.
No gain on the play there. A nice job
Must he have a
defensively.
fit?
And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Just a
Well,
second.
we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free.
No, I'll go with
153
you. I'll drive
remaining in this first half of play. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they could already make this a 3-score game here if they can